Hello YouTubers, welcome back to our channel, Smith Shake's Custom Baits. We're Smith Shake here. Today I'm going to finish up that little mini series, I guess, on the 3 jigs with a soft plastic trailer. Well, the one jig that I made last week, this one here, right here, okay, it's not going to have a soft plastic trailer, right? But we are going to make the same trailer for the other 2 jigs, and I wanted a green, and I'm not sure with the camera angle if you can see all the greens that are here, but I'll move the camera over and I'll show you those real quick too. But I want a green that'll match, that'll go with both jigs. So what I decided to do is use these 2. Which one was this one here? These 2 here, okay? Out of all the greens, I'm gonna mix these 2, okay? And we'll come up with a little bit different shade of green. I think I'm just gonna use some medium blue and green, blue and purple glitter. Probably a scoop of each, and the cup of glass. I have that in the microwave already. So let's go ahead and move the camera over and show you what we're going to do. Okay, so you see the 2 jigs we're going to try to match. The stuff we're not using today is these 2. So I just knocked everything over. These here, we won't be using those. And one I forgot to grab was the Lure Works green pumpkin. We're not using that either, or the Lure Craft watermelon. There's quite a few different greens, shades of green there that I could have used, but I think that this emerald green and that neo lime might come out pretty good. And then of course we're going to use these 2. So let's go ahead and finish cooking the plastic, get it ready, and we'll be right back. Oh, one other thing real quick, actually. We're going to shoot this mold. Remove these guys. Oh, sorry, I hit the camera stand. This is the Kitech knockoff. We're going to use that. And then I'm going to use this mold that you guys haven't seen yet. This one here, it's a 4-cavity brush hog. The last big order I got included 64 brush hogs, and I had 2 single cavity molds. That took a little bit. Now I have 2 4-cavity molds. I can shoot a whole bag of baits at a time. And these 2 4-cavity molds cost me less than buying another 6 single cavity molds. So that was a huge bonus. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Oops, this did not get shaken very well. In fact, I think I forgot to shake this one. All right, good thing we didn't squirt a whole bunch in there, huh? Oh, there we go, that's a whole lot better. Oops, my bad. See, something I forget every single time. This time I forgot to shake up this color. And this one here is obvious, it's not shaking. So, I'm going to stir that in. That's a nice green color. I like this emerald. But we're about to make it not so emeraldy. See, look at that. Look at that color. It's almost a shame, huh? To mess with that. But we're going to mess with it anyways. And that's not a very thick color yet, so I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more. There we go. Should just about do it. All right. Okay, that's better. You see, you can't see the knife through the plastic quite as well as we did before. It's a lot darker there. Okay. Now let's give this other color a quick shake. Another quick shake. Okay. Now let's go ahead and I'm just going to put a little bit of this in to start with. Okay, there's like 3 drops. Let's try that. Let's put a little more in there. I didn't change it a lot, so there we go. How about like that? Did change it some. And I like how it changed the yeah, I'm liking that a lot. I'm liking that better than I do the original, I think. But we're going to add just a little bit more because we're going in the right direction here. Do another little squirt like that. All right. There we go. Oh, that looks nice. Oh yeah, that's looking darn nice. All right, put that down in there. All right, now let's go ahead and dang, I forgot two things today. I forgot my measuring spoon for the glitters. I think I'm going to add a little bit of the large black, the 062. Not a lot, but I think I'm going to add a little bit of that too. I already have it setting out. My spoon. Make sure there's nothing on it for cross-contamination there. Okay, this lid is kind of stuck. Didn't want to come off. I'm a huge fan of blue, and I like this blue a lot. Now let me go ahead and stir this up, mix this in. See, oop, let me put the lid back on this other glitter. Don't want to spill that stuff. You've never spilled a jar of glitter? Well, I hope you never do. That's looking pretty good, but I think I think I do want some of this large black, but I don't want a ton of it, so I'm just going to put like, I want the black to be kind of more of an accent, I guess. So I'm just going to put in just that little bit. All right, let's. Oh, see, now there we go. There we go. See, that's looking pretty nice. I like that. Just enough black in there, those big chunks, to give it a little bit more texture. All right, let me go ahead and bring this back up to temperature. It's getting a little thick, and get the molds clamped, and we'll be right back for the shot. All right, so we got the plastisol heated up, back up. It's about 325 right in there, and I've already stirred it. We're ready to take this shot. I don't know how much plastisol this mold here is going to use yet. There we go, she's full. Hold pressure for a few seconds. Okay. Now, let's go over here and start filling this bad boy. 2, 3. Second last one. Last one. All right. Go ahead and top off these screws just a little bit here. And this one. All right. And as you can see, there wasn't a lot of extra plastisol in the injector, so it's probably a good thing I used this big one instead of the little one, the 3 ounce. All right. Let me get set up to bring you guys back over so you can we can watch the big reveal. Okay, let's go ahead and do the reveal on the brush hog first. Let's get this open. This is a, there we go. There we go. Nice new mold. How's that look? I think that's looking pretty spectacular. Let's go ahead and pull these guys off the sprue. See, it's not as dark as that emerald green would have been on its own. I think that's a really nice shade of green. Okay. These guys, they all turned out real nice. They're filled out real well. Okay. Same with this guy. He's complete, no short, nothing. Nice mold. Very nice mold, Kurt. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at these guys, at our Kitech knockoffs. And it looks like these have all turned out pretty spectacular as well. Got these little tab things here where the vent tabs. You see they just pull right off. Yeah. And that's okay. Vent tabs are okay. That's oops, dropped one. There we go. How's it? There we go. Now we got them all on there. How's that look? I think that's a pretty nice looking color. I might have to write down this recipe, you know? All right. All right, so this is the first jig. I put a baby brush hog on that one, okay? Try not to get too close to the camera so that the focus doesn't get messed up. Silly iPhone. But I think that this came out pretty nice. I think it's a nice, the soft plastic is a nice contrast to the rest of the bait. So with that said, I think that the color looks even better on this jig. Okay? But I think both of them, we'll stay there for just a minute here so you can get a good look at it. But I think both of these jigs are going to fish really, really nice with this color of a trailer on them. So that's it for our for this version of Jig N Pig. We went what, 3, 4 weeks, 5 weeks maybe, making different things along the way to show you guys how you can do this. This is something today. This is something that I showed that I've done before, where I take 2 different shades of the same color, like 2 greens in this case, and mix them to come up with something new. You don't have to stick with just 2 greens or 2 of the same color. You can do that with any color. You can mix and match. This is more of that experimentation, it's more of that mad scientist stuff that I do. Yeah, I can't wait to take these out and fish these guys. I think these guys are going to be pretty awesome, and I'm glad I shot extra baits so that I have some extra trailers for these jigs. Of course, with my luck, I'll lose the jig on the first or second cast and then not have another jig. So maybe I should make a couple more, huh? All right, folks. Well, until next time, if you liked what you saw, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share it. Share with your friends, share with everybody. That's how you can probably, other than actually donating in the PayPal link, that's probably the best way, the second best way that you can help out the channel, to help it grow. I'm stepping on the freaking microphone cord again. I'm going to ask this guy Sluggo, that's how I know him, well, I know his real name too, but I don't want to say that out in the open. I'm going to ask Sluggo, he's a musician, how he keeps the microphone cord out from under his feet, because I'm kind of getting tired of stepping on the darn thing. But until next time, folks, tight lines, calm waters, and God bless.